All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to more DayZ. My name is Raven from the Sky, and let's do this. Why? Why am I a new character? Why am I a fresh spawn? I was getting my loot and stuff back, right? Correct. But let me explain to you what happened. As I spawned in, when I film the videos, I'm always in that pose, right? So I spawned in like this. So I said, let me go get my clothes and stuff, doing life stuff, and then I'll start the video. Nobody ever bothers me while I'm in a random house, sitting on the bed, I come back. I'm still okay, but I come back to, because my headphones and stuff isn't on. The ones I'm using for PS aren't wireless like the Xbox. But anyway, that's besides the point. When I look at the screen, I'm being viciously attacked. I panic, grab the controller. It's like he was so close with the shotgun. You can't shoot up close. He was good. He was a bandit, and you can't shoot when someone's too close. So he stayed that way and kept meleeing me. I managed to jump, almost like glitch jump. Land on the table, run out. But my health was so low, I could only frolic out of there. It's oh my God, it's ridiculous. That was ridiculous. And he ended up meleeing me. And there was another zombie out there because the shotgun attracted attention. Y'all saw the video. Why did you leave your character unattended, Raven? Because I'm a fudging idiot. That's why. That's why. But to be honest with you, that never happened to me, ever. I always, when I start the video, I usually start the video like that, but I'm usually sitting here when I'm loading up the program, software, whatever, and I'm sitting here. So if someone want to come in, and I was sitting there with my gun out, I'll be ready. But he was already attacking me. When I looked at the screen and picked up the controller, my character was still in that was still in this position, and he was sitting there attacking me. He was hitting me, and so I got up, and I tried to shoot, but when it's so close, the game won't. It's not like Call of Duty where you can just hip fire someone up close to you, and this close, and you can still kill him. It's like you can't even, you're pointing the gun upwards. You can't shoot, right? So, whoops, wrong button. I pressed that to see if anything. So that's that. And half of me wants to go. I would have to go. I'm a long ways down. I have to go all the way back up there. But what I'm going to do, because I was planning to head back this way and head inland, is I'm going to take my chances and just head inland from here to the other to the main airfield. And ain't even a lot of players on this server tonight. It's low, but low doesn't mean no. You understand? Low players don't mean no players, and I just need to. That's another rookie mistake. If I'm pissed, I need to be pissed at my own stupidity. It's not like the last night when I was recording. The dude shot me. My back was turned. He didn't even hit me. When I turn around, I shot him, and he still kills me. That pisses me off. It's like the guy wasn't even good. He just got lucky. And half the time, you can't even really be mad at luck, right? Like this guy got lucky. He saw me sitting there. And I'm still a fresh spawn. So he ain't, what is he going to get? The shotgun and the food I had? I had a lot of vegetables on my character. Because I like to thrive, and my character's vegan. So I had a lot of fruit and vegetables. He's just going to get a bunch of food. He's going to get a full belly. And if he wants a shotgun, he's probably going to get that. So he had a pistol. He was pistol whipping me. It's crazy. Like he just happened. That never happens. So now I can't do that anymore. So now when I usually, if I'm in a recording session, right, what I'll do, so I don't have to reload the game up, I'll sit and chill out. When I close out the video, I'll show you guys real quick. Grab this beanie so we'll be warm. You watch my streams, you'll know I'll do this. And I'll just chill out till the, so what about 30 plus minutes till the night cycle's over. When it's time to travel again, start the video up, and then I'll get up and retravel. Especially on stream, I do that. I don't want to stop the stream and restart it just because I don't like to travel at night, and you know what I mean. So I'll sit there and take a chance, but usually when I hunker down in an apartment, nobody really comes in. Now, it did happen to me once before, but I actually, when the night cycle was over, I had already put my headset and stuff back on and was ready to travel, and I heard his footsteps. That was a while ago. I was doing a stream. So I had managed to catch it up. See, that's why I didn't even see that down there. That's why I always bring this up when I come under a tree or something, a fruit tree. Okay, you can see it there. You see it, but sometimes you don't see it. And that's why I keep bringing that up to bring up what's in the vicinity or what may not. And sometimes the item may be glitched out of view, like right there. It's camouflaged, so you can't really see it. So that's why I do that. When you get up close, you'll see it, but sometimes, you know what I mean. All right, so I like this. What the heck was that? It popped up as if I could pick up something. What's in here? I swear is that all that spawns in here anymore? But yeah, that's all a part of getting better at PvP, right? Is the sun coming up? Is the sun going down? Tell me I hop right back on to another night cycle. But yeah. So that's what happened in a nutshell to that character. I'm not going to go all the way back up there for a shotgun. And I'm going to run out of food core, be hungry before I even get to my food. So I might as well just take my chances and just travel from here. So I'm going to go down this apple since I have like 4 other ones. And that'll give us enough oomph to get us to the next town. I'm going to take my route I usually take on the other side of this wall here. But I swear if I would have saw him coming, man. I admit, he was smart. He stayed close to me so that I couldn't shoot him. Or does it depend on what gun? Like, if you have a smaller gun, the range is, you got better range and you will be able to shoot. See, that I don't know, because usually I'm not that close. That pisses me off. They need to change that. To be honest with you. I think they need to make that like Call of Duty. You should be able to hip fire. Shoot. That's another update. Or another quality of life update or tweak or whatever the heck you want to call it they need to make. Making all these other tweaks, adding this and taking this out and tweaking the ecosystem. Shoot. Because if I was able to hip fire, he would have been finished. Shotgun, buckshots, he would have been finished. Couldn't do anything. And my dumb behind, I couldn't really move to take out my freaking melee, man. But I understand, like I said, the pro tip, I need to get better at PvP. I need to engage more. That way, I'll know what to do. And as a tip, as you're watching this, you'll know what to do when you get into certain engagements. Because if you become like a veteran PvP player, right, it's gonna come to a point where you've seen it all strategies, so you know what to do. I would have heard him. Take my route. I know this. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna engage right now because I can't. Like if I was cornered, I would fight, but I'm not gonna with no weapons. I'm not gonna engage. Try to avoid it. I'm trying to avoid zombies. So I said, you know what? After that happened, this is right before I started the video. So I said, you know what? Can't do that no more. At least not, because I took refuge when the house, the end of the last video, I took refuge in the house that's actually closest to the coast, the spawn point, right? So that's more common to get looted. See, players automatically, instinctively go for the easiest, more convenient, right? Place. I do it. We all do it. Now you instinctively say, you know what, I'm going to go inland. I'm going farther inland. I'm going to work a little harder to get better loot. That's how it works, and it makes perfect sense. The easier loot and the easier places to loot is like on the coast, rather traveling miles and miles inland, right? You can just travel the coast and pick apart those houses without even walking inside, or strolling inside the center of the city and trying to pick apart the city here and there, building by building. You just pick the closest ones to the spawn point. And that was one of them. I had a whole garden full of pumpkin. He probably picked clean because I had planted it. I was going to start the video earlier, but it was a night cycle and it was raining. And I decided to get off the game. But before I got off, it started like downpouring. I said, this is the perfect opportunity, right? And so I had to take up that opportunity. The DayZ gods was blessed in that garden. So what I did was I planted I had 18 seeds. Planted like 7. Man, that dude's eating good right now. And he's got some to spare. But like I said, I had to go all the way back up, which I'm just gonna take my chance and we're just gonna go from here. I'm not doing that. Go all the way back, turn around and come back, which I guess I wound up doing anyway. But no, we're gonna keep on keeping on. Keep a lightweight build. But I'm on a different color shirt, to be honest, but we'll keep it going. Again, that sounds like footsteps again. You gotta watch out. See, this area is not uncommon. Players like to build bases here. Squeeze on past your buddy. I'm surprised that didn't pique his interest, and Then he aggro. It's usually the side I come up here. All right, we'll stop at this guard tower, see what we see. I think the sun's going down, of course. I'm almost, usually, like I said, I hunker down and I'll wait it out, but I'm halfway scared to do that now. But that incident, I need to keep, but to be honest, I am, usually I can just, the way my setup, I can just peek over, see if anybody messing, but, you know, it sucks, but it happened. I would say there's a first time for everything, but that's not the first time. First time that happened, I heard, like I said, I heard it coming, and I had cut him down before he could do anything. Matter of fact, I ambushed him as he came in the room because I heard him coming. But I didn't catch this guy because I didn't have my headphones on or none of that. I just happened to look up at the screen. The reason why would you do that? Because I like to have everything already loaded up and ready to go when it's time to record, rather than sit, wait for the screen to load up and the loading screens and all that other garbage. I like to have everything ready up and ready to go. June 20th, another update. All these updates, you think we'd be able to farm wood that'd be sitting out front of these houses by now. We keep mentioning that every time. You think we'd be able to farm that by now? What the heck? What you waiting on? All these bladed weapons. Nope. I made that a garden one time. Now that's the reset. I gotta remake that. Gotta redo that. I had gardens all over this place. Those are gone. Don't worry. It was tempting because I have a full garden. It was tempting, but grab this. But I said, no, I'm already this far down, you know what I mean? Come on, only one plum. Only one plum. Give me a break. And it was bad too. It wasn't even good. This is bearing no fruit. Let me crouch. "30 minutes? Jesus. Right after this episode. Oh. There we go. Forge from the trees. I remember when I encountered somebody, he didn't even know that. It's like, what, dude, what? Like, dude, what? Yep. Yeah, make sure you look at the bottom because the trees drop food. I feel like that's the most underrated thing. People just rely on finding random canned food and chips and stuff like that. Random food everywhere. It's like, no. Forage from the trees. Hunt your own food. Forage from the trees and grow your own food. That's the best way to play. To thrive so that you're never hungry. You'll never be hungry. Or at least you won't die from it. How about that? Might be hungry, but once you grow that food, good to go. Oh, there's fruit over there. Let's go. See it. See it. Oh, it's bad. Come on. Eat this pear. Because raw fruit will go bad before the dried fruit will. All right, grab some seeds. I bet you that's what it was. See, if I was inland, that wouldn't have happened. It's like the chance, like I said, it's easy pickings. It's easier when you on the coast, when you buy buildings that's more commonly frequent. But like if I was to hunker down in a chill out and rest in a military base, right? I have more of a chance of being attacked there than being in here, because that's a common place where everyone goes to loot, to find weapons. Like same thing if I hunker down in a police station, I have more of a chance of getting attacked there too. Taking a chance now, because again, this is where people go to find guns and ammo. Common places too. So I try to go and get in and out, but I'm not gonna let the stupidity from the last like 3-4 videos kind of sway me. I'm still gonna, I need to still practice and engage more in PvP. You gotta be kidding me. Somebody lock the door. Put a fence up. Somebody's gonna make a base out of this. Got 30 minutes. See what I can find in here. Scorpion. Another BK 133. Another vest. Pioneer. Do not want no darn scorpion, but man, I have a freaking choice. You know what? I'll just swap it out once we get to Ben Rehoboth. Find better weapons. Oh, what we got here? 556. All right, let me get out of here. Take the back way. We got 2 freaking rounds in it. What am I gonna do with 1 bullet? 2 bullets. Gotta make them shots count. Aim for the head. I like the track pants, but the jeans. Jeans to keep us warmer. Sound glitch, because if it sounds like someone was walking over here, but nope. Deagle mag, no deagle. Keep that 357 ammo though, you never know. Sometimes you find deagles in places like this and 357s in places like this. Oh. Thank you. I didn't even look to see. I didn't know it had its bullets already in there. That's a good thing. Hunker down here. But I've never had anything happen back here. As I was leaving, I ended the video, and as I was leaving, or the stream, I heard commotion. Someone had set off fireworks, but I was getting off anyway, so nothing happened of that, obviously. But, and if you're wondering why didn't I just dashboard it, the reason for that is that doesn't help. Your character stays on the server during the countdown, so even if you were to dashboard the game, your character would stay, and they'd just be beating on you, and then they'd end up killing you anyway. So that doesn't work. I don't know if it used to, and they updated it years ago to where it doesn't no longer work, but it doesn't. I think, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think people who did used to do that rage quit to save their character. But like I said, I don't know why you do that, because you're gonna get your loot back. And that leads me to my next point. As I always state, don't be attached to your loot. That's why people rage quit. They don't want to lose their loot. People do that back in the day, but now there's no point in doing that because your character stays on the server. Plus, like I said before, like I always say, you're gonna get your loot back. If you are a veteran DayZ player, you have a loot run you've established. No matter what run it is, you have a loot run. All right. So you are going to get your stuff back. You may not get it as fast as you want to. Plus, if you know the map, just come back to the point of death and get your stuff back. See what you can recover that wasn't taken by the enemy player that kills you. So either way, you're getting your stuff back. It's just the way I feel. So, but you can do whatever you want. That's why I don't rage quit. Of course, you're a new player and you just started. That's gonna make you feel some type of way. Hey, I've been there, but that's before I realized how to play, established my own play style, and realized that I'm gonna get my loot back no matter what. And I've had runs, some better than the last, where one loot run will be better than the last one. Like the next one, I'll get killed by a player or a zombie or sickness, respawn, and the next loot run I'll get even better loot than I had the first time. The heck was that? See, them sounds got me jumpy now. Definitely don't want to travel that night now. I'm running my mouth the whole time I didn't have my darn gun out. After we discussed that pro tip for the last like 3 videos. But just an example is like, see, he was that close. I couldn't do anything. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't know if you can fire up in the air or not, but I know I couldn't shoot. I don't want to risk firing while I was moving. And it's ridiculous. They need to have it where you can hip fire. Where I could have put that shotgun right up to his stomach, pulled the trigger. Because that's how close he was. What was that? Check these two, because fruit come from these trees too. Fruit to drop. Brisket, I don't want that. Yeah. It's getting dark. Let me fill this up. I feel like the boots are more durable. That's why I dropped the running shoes. Although the running shoes are quicker and it seems like they're more quieter and sneaking. Shoes are a better option, but I feel like they wear quicker. Oh, bet. Cereal Man. Right, here's my apartment. Just check to see if there's anything back here. Nope. Usually I plant a garden. Oh, but luckily there's a pear tree in my backyard. More food. Vegan playthrough. Pear, pear, pear. Apple, 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 apple. We have up here. Chips. Got ourselves some dinner. Got ourselves a whole dinner, though. I love this view, though. The horizon, I love that view. Got ourselves some dinner. It was like this. See, this is so Pap, pap. I'd rather use a shotgun, to be honest. But anyway, I'm gonna hide. I like to kind of like hide behind the door, so if they open it, they won't see me immediately. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Oops. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. The series grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.